everyone. It's me and him. Him and me. So this video is not gonna be a vinyl update, but Brandon and I went to Hound yesterday in Cincinnati.
Hound weekend.
But we only go one day. And so I'm going to show you the things that I bought. I am missing one thing. It's up on the bed. My sweater.
Okay.
I'm
the sweater retriever.
He's going to go retrieve my sweater.
As opposed to being the golden retriever. Maybe not.
Go on, skinny one. So while he goes and retrieves that, I'm going to go ahead and show you a few things that I purchased. And I'm going to start with my patches. So I'm going to be making a battle jacket. Just trying to find the word. I'm going to be making a battle jacket that thank you. For the things that I love about horror. And altogether I've got about 12, with the ones that I'm going to show you today, about 12 patches.
Well, most people when they do a battle jacket, it's usually music related, but it doesn't have to be.
Mine's not.
So, but I've seen a lot of different ones.
Mine's not music.
And yesterday we seen a lot of different ones.
Mine's horror. But it's not like Freddy and Jason horror type stuff or
Modern.
Yeah, it's not modern stuff. It's more old stuff. But anyway, so
old school.
Yeah, it's old school stuff. Speaking of stuff, I got the stuff
from.
I don't know where I got that from.
No, I mean, some people don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a movie from the 70s, I think it's from 70s, right?
I'd say maybe late 70s, early 80s.
It's this really great movie.
I don't know the exact year.
About this marshmallow fluff stuff. But it's not, I mean, it is marshmallow fluff, but the stuff is the marshmallow stuff, and then you eat the stuff, and it turns you into this
weirdo,
strange monster type. It's not really a zombie, but it's, because I don't do zombies, but it's more of a,
I don't know how you describe it.
I don't know.
Doesn't it eat you from the inside out? Sort
yeah,
of?
You kind of have to watch the movie to understand, but it's a great movie. It's a really great movie.
I'm actually surprised you like it.
Frankenstein, because y'all know I love me some Frankenstein. Monsters. And then I got Boogie from A Nightmare on Elm Street. Or A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I knew you were going to say that.
I'm sorry. And they did have a Jack one, because, you know, I love Nightmare Before Christmas. They did have a Jack one, but I didn't like it. So he stayed and Boogie came home with me.
She's very picky about stuff, but I can relate to that.
I am. It has to look a certain way, or and then there was 2 back patches. One, Elvira.
They had 4 or 5 altogether.
And then they had this one that I got, and I like it the best. And I don't really know why I like this so much, but I do.
Retro.
It's kind of got that 50-ish type aesthetic to it, and it's a coffin, of course. And I don't know, I just really like it. So that's going to be my back patch.
And this, I don't know about all those, but that one was from,
oh.
Was it Retro A Go Go? Was that the...
Yeah, my umbrella's upstairs too.
Where's that at?
Next to the bed.
Thanks for preparing before you do your video.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, babe. Thank you for retrieving it for me. I thought I had everything. So while he's getting that, I'm going to show you the movies that I got. So the first thing I got here is ISIS. It's a TV series from the 70s. I remember watching this when I was a kid. It's so hard to find, but I loved it. So I got this. Another TV series from the 60s, The Herculoids. I remember watching this when I was a kid too, but it was like, they must have done reruns of it or something, because I totally remember it.
Where'd you say
it's
it was?
Next to the bed.
I didn't see it, but I did find these.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Next to the bed on...
I'm so sorry. It's right next to my pillows, up against the wall, right next to the bed.
Okay, I looked there, I didn't see it.
It's folded up. Then I got Jack the Ripper. And this has Michael Caine in it and Michelle Pfeiffer. It looked really interesting to me, so I picked that up. David Bowie, The Man Who Fell to Earth. I actually have this, but then I bought it used someplace. And when we tried to watch it, it said it was for computer, not for... Thank you. You're amazing.
That's a lot of stairs to go up and down 10 times.
You got your steps in.
Yeah, I didn't want my steps.
It said it was for a computer, so it wouldn't play on our DVD player, so I bought it again. And then lastly, this looked like a fun movie, so I just picked it up. It's called Rockula. It looks like it's about Elvis impersonator who becomes a vampire. Tony Basil and Bo Diddley's in this.
Thomas Dolby.
I thought that's who that was.
That's funny. I didn't know they were in that movie.
So, hey, I guess I did get some music associated something in here, huh? So then the next thing I got, was this lovely umbrella that I just made Brenton run upstairs to get. It's a paper umbrella with a wax covering, so you couldn't really use it for the rain, but you can use it for like sun. I'm not going to open it all the way, but you can.
Isn't it like a parasol?
Yeah, it's kind of like a parasol. You could use it for like the sun, to keep the sun off of you.
But it's just cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's got bamboo underneath here. Thank you. Then I got this loveliness. It's my new purse.
Those are bats on there in case you can't tell.
I'll push it up real close. Yeah, they're bats. So it's kind of like
It's your bat purse.
tuft with bats.
It's your bat purse.
It's my bat purse. So then I'm going to talk about that last. Of course, Killstar was there, and I was so happy. I was really kind of mad because we looked at the vendor listing.
Not mad.
Well, he did look at the vendor listing. Okay, I wasn't mad. I was disappointed. He looked at the vendor listing and told me that Killstar wasn't going to be there, and I was.
No, that's not what I said. I said they're not on the list.
And I was not happy
about that. But they'll probably be there.
I was not happy at all about that. So, but when we got there, they were there, and I was so happy, and I could have bought so much more, but did not. So the only thing I got from Killstar is this lovely sweater that has bats on the back of it. It's real long.
Does it have sleeves in it?
Uh-huh.
It sort of looks like a shawl almost. Oh, okay. That's right. That one's the one that has. And you said you got it
It's really heavy.
A little bigger than
yeah.
Because you like it to be.
Yeah, because I like the sleeves to come down like half my hand, so I got it a little bit bigger than what I would normally wear, just so that, you know, when you wear shirts under sweaters and stuff, just so I could be comfortable and it's a little looser. And but it's really made well, and I'm very pleased with it.
It's really thick.
And it's very heavy.
I didn't realize that until I picked it up.
And I'm really going to wear it to work tomorrow. Then the next thing I got were some t-shirts. So I picked up Beetlejuice. Just a regular logo, which I really love the simplicity of it. You have your phone?
Mm-hmm.
Sam.
What?
Pull up that picture of me and Sam.
I shall do that. Let's see right here.
While we were there were people dressed up, and so there was a little kid dressed up like Sam, and I was like...
Which is from the movie Trick or Treat.
Freaking stoked. Yeah. Then there was somebody dressed up like Papa, and from Ghost, and I took my picture with him, and he said that I smell good, because I do. And then there was somebody dressed up like Jack, and from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and he had Zero, and I was just so excited to see that, and of course I take my picture with him. Then I took my picture with someone dressed up like Michael Myers, and then I took my picture with somebody dressed up like Freddy, which one of
and they know who that is. So.
Yeah. Yeah, he really had his little blade stuck in my neck too, and it hurt. But one of my coworkers at work can't stand Freddy, and I sent that picture to her because I'm a little mischievous. And then the last t-shirt I bought was the stuff. So, I don't know if I've ever really talked about my fascination with Bigfoot on this channel, but I have this huge fascination with Bigfoot. Like, I totally believe it's real, and we have a complete bathroom that's dedicated to Bigfoot, and I really just love Bigfoot. So this year, one of the guests that was there, he did a Q&A session, as well as he was there signing autographs and
this was from a different movie.
Yeah, and pictures and all of that kind of thing, was Bob Gillen, and he is one of the gentlemen that originally that picture or that footage, that video footage that most people are associated with, where there's a Bigfoot walking, and they speculate that that's somebody dressed up in a costume, and some people say it's not. Well, it's a female Bigfoot, and her name is Patty, and he was there, so I was over the moon stoked.
He was a really good speaker, too.
Very good speaker. We talked to him. I talked to him for, 15, 20 minutes. Really, really good speaker. There, he autographed a picture for me, which is going in my Bigfoot bathroom along with that picture of me and him together. So interesting. He actually said in his Q&A time that he actually has had other experiences with Bigfoot. There was a time when he was camping and he was in his tent, and it was really bright moonlit night, and something tapped him in the ribs while he was in the tent. And he looked up, and it was like this towering thing over his tent. And then the clouds went over the moon, made it dark, and when the moon came back out, it was gone. So he's very genuine.
And he said he's seen more than one at that one place, the footprints.
Yeah. So, like, when they did that footage, he said what they were doing, they were on horses, and him and the gentleman that he was with, I can't remember his name.
The guy that took the video.
Yeah.
That had the camera.
And they actually saw another Bigfoot across the riverbank. And then the guy that he was with jumped off his horse, grabbed the video, fell, scuffed up his elbows, ran to the stump or the log that was laying there, and took that footage of Patty. So,
which is the female, right? Because
right.
He had said that the equipment that was there where they were doing, I don't know what kind of work it was.
That was in another.
Yeah, but he said that there was footprints of three, probably a male,
right.
female, and a youth.
Right, which is what lured him to go look for Bigfoot and whatever. In the beginning of the story, they had been working, doing some kind of construction or something.
And I'd never heard that before.
There was some construction, big equipment, construction equipment sitting out. And there was 3 sets of footprints around this construction site, around this equipment. And they supposed it was a male, a female, and a youth. But once the word got out, people went up there and to see the footprints and pretty much destroyed any.
And he said it rained really hard.
Any set of evidence they could grab from that site.
Which is why he said he went, because he wanted to see those footprints.
Right.
How he got up. That's sort of what intrigued him to go up there in the first place.
Right.
Where did he say that was? Was that in?
It was in California, but I'm not really certain where. Mm-hmm. I don't recall.
Was it Willow Creek or something like that?
Willow Creek is where they went to find Patty.
That was after that.
Yeah, it was after that. Anyway, so there was an artist there. He had some really cute stuff. I think his business card is one that got ruined too.
We washed it.
Yeah, we washed it. It was in my back pocket. He had some really, really, really cute stuff. But this is one that I got that's also going up in my Bigfoot bathroom.
Yeah, he had some really cool ones that was Halloween themed that I really liked.
Yeah, he had some really, really cute stuff.
Sort of wish I'd have got some of those.
So, that's really all I got. Overall, I would say this year's Horror Hound was one of the better ones. The vendors were
all good, though. But.
Yeah, they're all good, but in my opinion, it was one of the better ones. Excuse me. The vendors were great. There was a wider selection of variety as far as the vendors go. Mm-hmm. You know, most generally, this is our 4th year going, and together. I haven't seen as many patches as I did this year. There was so many places selling patches.
That must be a thing now.
There was lots of people selling vinyl this year. We didn't pick any vinyl up this year. One, because we know of a store that kind of sells that horror vinyl.
A little more than one, really.
Yeah. And
I wasn't prepared to buy vinyl.
Well, not only that.
Not that I wouldn't generally just do that.
I wasn't there for the vinyl. Let's just put it that way.
I wasn't expecting it.
No, not at all.
And some of that was decent priced, and some of it, I mean, I don't know, I had my money set for other things.
Right. So it wasn't in the frame of mind, let's just put it that way. But everything else was good. I think there was a wider selection as far as cosplay or people dressed up. it wasn't the same old as it has been for the last couple years.
But anyone that's watching that's not familiar with Hound, tell them what some of the other things were that people were going for. Because I initially go to shop.
Oh, there's like all kinds of stuff there. Like this year, they were doing a reunion for Child's Play, and for Hellboy. There was lots of people dressed up. Well, not tons, but there were a lot of Hellboy. Like when we ate lunch, there was a whole family of Hellboy ladies sitting with us.
A Hell family.
Yeah, there was a Hell family sitting with us during lunchtime. They did a Q&A session with Child's Play, which was creepy as hell, because I don't really care for that little Chucky dude. And
he was there.
He was there, and he kept moving his head spontaneously without being touched, and it was creeping me out, completely creeping me out. But I guess that's what a horror hound is for, right?
Stranger Things.
Stranger Things was a big thing this year. They had quite a few people from Stranger Things signing autographs and taking pictures. Charlie Benanti was there this year. C. Thomas Howell. Oh, I can't think of his name right now.
From Hellboy?
Mm-mm. Yeah, the guy who, Ron Perlman, who played Hellboy, was there. Shoot.
Pertaining to?
There was just quite a few people there. There's, Sting, the wrestler. Sting was there. There was lots of people there. And a lot of people go for the autographs. They go for the chance to get a picture with.
The meet and greet.
But that's not what I go for. I think it's cool if we run into that person or if we get to see a person.
The one year that
what I go for.
Strictly that one year we were going to meet Elvira.
Yeah, so. And that was really cool. So that year we did. Cole, what are you doing, man? Trying to make a video here. Sorry, my cat decided he wants to climb on my records. Cole! Thank you.
He's knocking something off.
Yeah.
What has he got?
A bag.
On his look, he's got it on him. How did he do that? How in the world did he do that?
He's got the handle wrapped around his body. It's my Halloween bag from Kroger.
He got it on.
He must have been trying to climb inside of it like he does.
It sounds like
we got him like this little tube that he can crawl through. So I think he thinks he can crawl through everything now. Anyway, so basically what Horror Hound is it's a horror convention. If you don't know or have ever heard of it. And it is vendors. They have tattoo sessions where people can get tattoos from well-known tattoo artists. They have so many things.
Fritz the Night Owl was there.
Yeah, Fritz the Night Owl was there.
Which I didn't even see him the whole time.
I didn't either.
Lloyd Kaufman from Trauma was there.
Yeah, the Toxic Avenger.
We were there.
Yeah, we're famous in our own minds. Let's see, what else? Oh, and then they have people that dress for cosplay. There's a celebrity room. There's Q&A time. So it's just a kind of a convention where people...
Zombie dogs.
Yeah. Where people just get together and hang if they're into that genre of movie. And it's just a good time. So that is all I got. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave comments below. See you next time with some vinyl. Bye now.